Hi, today I'm going to tell you the things that I think are super duper duper unnecessary as a new mom, as a first time mom, and I will tell you what I think are better, like what products, or I will not be naming any names, any brands, but I will tell you what I mean, okay? So you will understand. So first things first, I do not think that you need a nursery. A nursery is, I think, a social media thing. I don't know in real life any person who had another room for their baby under 6 months. Okay, like no one. I don't know one person. Plus, I have a lot of people around me that are moms, and I go to a lot of things where I meet new moms, and none of them had a nursery under 6 months. Plus, it is not safe for the baby to be sleeping in another room under the age of 1. So keep that in mind. I think, I didn't have a nursery, I don't have a nursery yet. My baby is 11 months old and she will be turning 1 in September, in the beginning of September, and we are right now making her nursery. We are doing it, preparing it at this very moment. But I think first things first, you don't need a nursery. The money is tight when you're on maternity leave. When you have a baby, you spend a lot of money. You are already going to spend so much money. So it doesn't make sense for you to spend the money in a room that you will use in a year, okay? It is something different when you have multiple children already. Of course, when multiple children are going to share a room, that is another thing, okay? When you have older children, I mean. So that is one thing. Number 2 is the bed, okay? So the crib, I mean. I think there are really, really cute cribs out there that are looking super cute, but they are not very practical. For instance, ones that have drawers under, on the bottom, right? I think that they are not so practical because number one, the bed gets dirty super often, okay? You have to change the sheets. The baby is pooping, the baby is sweating, the baby is peeing, whatever, the baby is vomiting, a lot of things. So you have to change the sheets, the bedding every other day, maybe. I don't know how often you do it, but I do it quite often. So I think that it makes sense to have a crib that is easy to use, easy to manage, and easy to build, and also adjustable to different ages, and not only ages, to different months, like a 6 month, and then baby can sit or stand up. Oh, okay, then I will change it and use it in another way where the baby is safe inside and cannot fall outside. Okay, so that's the important thing. I don't think that the way it looks is important, how cute it is important, how popular the brand is not important. Important is make your research wherever you live. I'm from Germany. I have obviously bought all the things from Germany, and I am using these certain brands. I can write them down below, and if you want to, I can write it in the description. But I think it is really important for you to make that research on your own and see, okay, in my country, this product is good, and this product is safe, and this product is affordable, so I will be buying that, okay? Nothing popular. Okay, you don't need popular stuff. Trust me. Okay, number 2 is, number 2-ish, okay, is the stroller. So when it comes to the stroller, in Germany, there's one thing, it's called baby wanne. I don't know what's the name for that in English. I will put a picture here, okay? So the baby wanne is basically something that the baby sleeps in laying, okay? Laying, yeah. Like they are sleeping in a crib. So that's something that you need until the baby can sit, okay? That is really important. Everyone in Germany uses that, like almost I don't know any other person who doesn't use a Babywanne, basically, okay? And then you also have a car seat. You can also put the baby in the car seat when the baby is not sitting already, and go and do the grocery shopping and stuff. You know, that is when you go out for a short period of time. But when you go out for a long period of time, the car seat is not good for the baby's back. And we are all doing these things for the baby's sake. Okay, so you need a Babywanne, or how I did it, I got a stroller, is it called, I think. I got a stroller that you can adjust. Okay, so one Babywanne and one buggy. So when the baby is getting older and when the baby can sit, that the baby sits in the buggy, and the buggy is still like she's like sitting like this. She can sit like this, or lay, so that when she falls asleep, she doesn't fall like this. Okay, that is not nice. It's not comfortable for adults to sleep while sitting, so why would it be comfortable for the baby? Okay. Next, number 4, I think, is the diaper bag. I don't think that you need a diaper bag. I'm going to be completely honest. I have a big bag, and also I'm not one of those people who will say you don't need a diaper bag. Buy a high fashion bag for 2,000 euros. That's much better. No, I am gonna be honest with you. You guys, what do these people earn? What on earth? You put dirty clothes in that bag. What do you mean you buy 2,000 euros designer bag as a diaper bag? It doesn't make sense. So what makes sense, what is normal human being behavior is having, like, if you have, use that. If you don't, I will again put a picture here. I use a bag that I have been owning for a couple years, I think 2 years, I don't know, maybe 3. So that bag is big. Okay, it's big. I can put everything in it. And then also I have a cosmetic bag. In this cosmetic bag, I put 2 diapers, the one thing that you put under the baby when you change the diapers, and then one, like a small wet wipes. Okay, and then also in the other part, and then the hot water for the baby's food. And then on the other side, I have changed like 2 sets of clothes, socks, and toys. That's it. And in this little cosmetic bag, everything fits. In my like handbag, you know, the bigger handbag, I have my water bottle, her milk, her like whatever it is, my keys, money, I don't know if I need anything else, hand sanitizer, blah blah blah, you know, all the necessary things that you need on a daily basis, like every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes. All these things are in that bag. So it's super duper easy for me to reach, and it's not a lot to carry. And if I go out and buy something, I still have a lot of room in my stroller, like underneath my stroller, because I don't have a whole big huge bag. Okay, so that was one thing that I think is really important. And then the next thing is, if you're breastfeeding or if you are feeding with the bottle, you know, I think the milk warmer, or I don't know how it's called, but there's one device that basically warms up your milk. I don't think that that's necessary. I don't think that this, is it called sterilizer? Something like that. I don't think that is necessary either. I think you can do that at home. And yeah, this video was about the things that I think are not necessary, but in the next video I will share all the things that I think are super duper amazing and, in my opinion, necessary. I have a friend who is pregnant right now, and She is about to give birth, so I'm so happy, so looking forward for that. But I made her a list basically saying what I think is necessary and what I don't think is necessary. And for instance, oh my god, for labor or after birth, I have a huge list. Oh my god, I have a huge list for what you need after birth, or like the postpartum care. Oh my god, I have amazing stuff, super duper nice, super duper cool, perfect stuff. I have that, and I will be sharing all those things in my next video. So thank you for watching. See you next time. If you don't want to miss that video, then please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye.